3 minutes ago, in the sacred courts of heaven, a moment of divine significance unfolded. Your name resounded through the celestial halls, spoken with reverence and purpose. 3 angels stood poised, their attention fixed on a moment ordained. Before you were even born, among them was Archangel Michael, your unwavering protector, clutching a golden scroll that glowed with heavenly light. This scroll wasn't just any document, it carried your name, not merely the one you go by in this world, but the sacred name God whispered into the winds of creation on the day you came into being. Today, July 7th, that name is being revealed. And this message has reached you because the appointed time has come. You're reading these words for a purpose. This isn't a fleeting moment or a random occurrence. It's a divine appointment, orchestrated by the hands of God Himself. For years, a secret has been concealed within your bloodline, buried beneath layers of lies, confusion, and betrayal. But now, the seal on that secret is breaking. You are the chosen one to receive what has been hidden from you. This is no coincidence. It's a divine design unfolding before you. A letter, real, tangible letter, is already on its way to you. The person sending it will challenge everything you thought you knew. Their identity will shake the very foundations of your beliefs, unraveling truths you never imagined. This moment carries urgency. In the spiritual realm, a decision awaits, and you have only 3 minutes to align your heart with what's coming. Archangel Michael has been waiting for this exact moment, standing guard over you through years of trials and challenges. Others may have tried to deceive you, manipulate you, or use you for their own purposes, but Michael remained steadfast. He stayed because God marked this day, July 7th, on the eternal calendar as the time for your breakthrough. The inheritance awaiting you is far more than money or material wealth. It's a legacy, a divine blessing, a key to unlock everything the enemy has tried to delay in your life. For too long, someone close to you has held a secret. They discovered something, perhaps a journal, a safe deposit key, or an old letter from someone who has passed on. They chose silence, believing the truth would remain buried. But heaven never forgets, and today the truth is being unsealed. The sender of this letter is not who you'd expect. It could be someone who walked away from you, someone who betrayed your trust, or even someone you thought was gone forever. Their memory may stir a mix of pain and warmth in your heart. Yet, they are the one God has chosen to deliver this message. God delights in working through the unexpected, using unlikely vessels to bring blessings to those He has marked as His own. You are that chosen one. God sees the tears you've cried in the quiet of your heart, the questions you've carried about why something always feels missing. Your soul remembers a truth your mind can't yet fully grasp. That's because a part of your legacy was stolen, hidden, or delayed, but no longer. God is restoring it now, on this very day, July 7th. Don't let fear or doubt cause you to dismiss this message. Your heart is stirring, your spirit trembling, because deep within, you recognize the truth, that tingling in your chest, that flutter in your stomach. It's your soul awakening to a moment it has been waiting for. God says the delay was intentional, not to harm you, but to allow this blessing to mature into its fullness. The letter that's coming holds more than words. It carries evidence, proof of what rightfully belongs to you. It might reveal a property, a connection, a name, a confession, or a spiritual inheritance that spans generations. The sender didn't choose to reveal this out of their own will. Heaven compelled them. Archangel Michael declares that the one who delayed your destiny is about to call your name. A phone call, a message, or a knock at your door is coming. The heavens are stirring, and you must be ready to receive it. If you hesitate, the enemy will try to interfere. That's why this message emphasizes urgency. 3 minutes to decide whether you'll embrace this moment. God has written your story in his hidden books, declaring that you would rise from obscurity, walk with angels, break generational curses, and step into a season of joy. That time is now. On July 7th, someone who once doubted you, questioned your worth, or abandoned you in your hour of need is now being used as an instrument of your breakthrough. They carry this letter, this inheritance, not out of guilt, but because heaven has stirred their heart. Some are used by God even when they resist, and this person is one of them. They'll be shocked by the emotions that surface when they see you. God urges you not to hold bitterness. Instead, be ready. Archangel Michael warns that your breakthrough will stir jealousy in others. Protect your environment, for you've waited in silence, served in shadows, and endured in secret, but you were never forgotten. The light is now shining on you. Every curse spoken against your bloodline, every secret word meant to harm you, is being reversed. This letter, this moment, carries divine justice. Those who hid the truth may deny it, but their denial is powerless against heaven's decree. No human hand can stop what's coming to you now. If you felt weary, on the verge of giving up, know that it's because your breakthrough was closer than you realized. The enemy fought hard to blind you, but Michael stood guard. The scroll is open, your name glowing in divine light. You may feel unworthy, but God says this isn't about your worth, it's about his promise. You are the child of a vow kept in heaven's vault, and that vault is now open. Every dream that was paused, every vision that seemed delayed, is returning with power, grace, and abundance. No one will be able to explain how it happens so quickly. Be cautious who you share this with. Some will pretend to celebrate you while scheming in secret. Walk in wisdom, for not everyone can join you in this blessing. The sender of the letter is uneasy, stirred by a spiritual nudge they don't fully understand. They may reach out through a strange message, a chance encounter, or a sudden call. When you see the sign, your spirit will know it's real. Michael warns that the clock is ticking. You have a short window before others notice what's happening. Move quickly but quietly. God is showing you that nothing is too late, too broken, or too hidden for him to restore. Those who mocked your faith in miracles will be silenced, for you are not lucky. You are chosen. This letter will rewrite your future. It's not just about what's coming, but about who you're becoming: a warrior, a leader, a blessed one, a revealer of hidden truths. Stay humble, stay hidden, but be prepared, for your life is about to change forever. You've been warned, blessed, and favored. This is for you. Today, July 7th, Archangel Michael declares that a letter revealing a hidden inheritance is on its way, sent by someone who will shock you. Open it immediately, for it's meant for you alone. Don't ignore the signs you've seen. The secret buried in your bloodline is being handed to you. This isn't a riddle or a clear message. It's silent, watching you suffer while holding the answer. But heaven says the delay is over. This inheritance is more than financial, it's spiritual, ancestral, and divine. Archangel Michael has guarded it with a flaming sword, protecting it from corruption and theft. Every time you tried to access it, something blocked your path, not as punishment, but as preservation. Someone you trusted once tried to steal this blessing. They forged documents, visited lawyers, but something always stopped them. That something was God. Now, a courier is moving, a name from your past resurfacing. They've battled guilt for years, and now they're releasing the truth. One has passed on, and their spirit wept before Michael, begging heaven to reveal the truth to you. The other two are still alive. One is trying to stop this, while the other prays for your forgiveness. God says you have strength beyond the trauma. When you break the seal, healing will begin. You'll cry, not from pain, but from the realization that God never forgot you. A bank account, a piece of land, a necklace, a key you couldn't identify, these were never random. A sound is coming, a knock, a call, a message. Don't ignore it. Your time is now. On this very day, July 7th. You may doubt this, fearing disappointment. But don't let your past block your miracle. This is fulfillment, written before you were born. Remember the dreams of your childhood: a staircase, a white box, an unfamiliar person. Those weren't imagination, they were prophecy. You were born into a royal bloodline, not of this world, but of heaven. Your voice carries power, your tears hold currency, and now God is releasing what was stolen. This inheritance isn't just for you, it's for your children, your loved ones, and even strangers you'll impact. The enemy fought hard to stop this, using lies, gossip, and isolation to bind you. But God is turning every betrayal into reward, every delay into divine setup. You felt a stirring today, pressure in your chest, a tear that fell without reason. That was your angel whispering, "It's here, it's time." The sender of this letter may be someone who abandoned you, silenced by fear, until now. Heaven has overruled their silence, and truth is breaking through. When the letter arrives, don't let pain rob you of joy. You prayed for answers, and God is sending evidence. You prayed for freedom, and He's sending keys. You prayed for love, and it's coming wrapped in mercy. In 3 minutes, a sign will appear, a number, a name, a familiar item. Pay attention, for some will try to distract you with tears or anger. Michael has guarded this blessing through countless battles, blocking every attempt to steal it. A lawyer, a witness, and a clerk are involved, and you'll meet them soon. The process will be swift, but you must stay alert. Your enemies will be shocked. Those who mocked your prayers, silenced. God is vindicating you before them. Everything stolen is being returned with interest, every tear multiplied into strength. You've been hidden, but now you're being revealed. You've suffered, but now you're being celebrated. You've been faithful, and now you're being favored. The silence is broken, and your time is now. Don't let fear make you miss this. The letter is real, the inheritance is real, and the time is now, July 7th. You are chosen. What's coming will make you cry, not from sorrow, but from deep release. You've walked a painful path, but every step was recorded in heaven. You thought you were forgotten, but favor followed you. The scroll is open, and your name is glowing. The sender, someone who once hurt you, is now the courier of God's will. Don't skip this moment. You only have 3 minutes. This message is a spiritual transaction, sealed with divine fire and guarded by angels. The sender may be someone who betrayed you, a friend who loved you but faltered, or a stranger who knows your name by divine assignment. You've been tested, delayed, and watched. Others receive what you prayed for, yet you remained faithful. Today, July 7th, God is answering in full. When you open it, a wave of glory will wash over you. The enemy has tried to delay this delivery 3 times through betrayal, distraction, and your own self-doubt. But Michael stood at the gate, ensuring it would not be canceled. This inheritance is tied to your purpose, a spiritual assignment that will change how you walk. You'll leave behind those who used you and step into clarity, revelation, and alignment. The letter is being stamped, the carrier awakened, and the surprise is in motion. Prepare your heart, for you'll be tested. Will you believe? Will you claim what's yours? God has made you ready through the fire of betrayal, poverty, and abandonment, ensuring this blessing won't destroy you but will lift you. Don't be surprised if people from your past reach out, or if dreams of unfamiliar places stir your spirit. These are prophetic signs, awakening, a calling hidden in your DNA. This message is not a drill, it's a divine instruction. Pause, receive, and don't delay. You were chosen to read this because something sacred and hidden is now in motion. A letter from someone you never expected is traveling through the heavens into your life. Archangel Michael stands beside you, having guarded this inheritance through battles you couldn't see. The vault is open, and what's inside is everything stolen from your bloodline, returned with divine interest. On this day, the letter is coming, carried by a messenger you never anticipated, holding the key to your legacy. God has seen every tear, heard every prayer, and recorded every step you took in faith. The delays are over, the lies are undone, and the truth is rising. You are not just receiving an inheritance, you are stepping into your divine identity as a warrior, a leader, and a bearer of heaven's promises. Open your heart, embrace the miracle, and walk boldly into the new season God has prepared. The time is now, and you are ready. Asterisk, your life has been a tapestry of moments woven with both struggle and divine purpose. And today, July 7th, marks a pivotal thread in that design. The letter that's coming to you is not just a piece of paper, it's a sacred key, unlocking doors that have been sealed shut by time, doubt, and human interference. God has seen every moment you felt overlooked, every night you lay awake wondering why your path seemed so heavy. Perfect season. Archangel Michael, with his flaming sword, has stood guard over this inheritance, deflecting every attempt to steal what was rightfully yours. The enemy tried to sow confusion, to make you believe you were unworthy, but today, heaven is declaring otherwise. This letter carries a weight that transcends the physical. It's a bridge to your past, a revelation of your present, and a map to your future. You now, after years of silence or distance, or even someone whose memory has faded into the corners of your mind. But God works in mysterious ways, choosing the least likely to deliver the greatest blessings. This person is not acting out of their own will. They are a vessel, moved by heaven's command to place this truth in your hands. You may wonder why now, why July 7th? God's timing is never random. This day was marked in the spiritual realm as the moment when the scrolls of heaven would open and your name would shine forth. To carry the weight of this inheritance with wisdom and grace, the letter will reveal more than you expect. It might speak of a property you didn't know existed, a family secret kept for generations, or a connection to someone whose legacy ties directly to your purpose. It could contain a confession, a key, or a name that unlocks memories you've long buried. As you prepare to receive this, Archangel Michael urges you to guard your heart and your space. Not everyone will rejoice in your breakthrough. Some will smile to your face while harboring envy in their hearts. Others may try to pull you back into old patterns, old pains, or old doubts. But God says you are stepping into a new season. This inheritance is not just about what you gain, it's about who you become. You are being called to walk as a leader, to carry a legacy that will ripple through generations. The enemy knows this, which is why the warfare around you has been so intense. The lies, the betrayals, the moments when you felt abandoned, they were all attempts to keep you from this moment. But heaven has overruled every obstacle. The urgency of these 3 minutes is not to rush you, but to awaken you. The spiritual realm moves swiftly, and delays can give the enemy room to sow distraction. Watch for the signs: of phone call that feels out of place, an email from an unfamiliar address, a knock at your door, or even a dream that feels too vivid to ignore. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations. The letter may arrive in a form that seems ordinary, but its contents are anything but. When you open it, you'll feel a shift, a wave of emotion, a flood of clarity, or a sudden understanding of things that never made sense before. God says, I am restoring what was stolen, but I am also revealing what was hidden in you. This inheritance is multifaceted. For some, it may bring financial provision, a bank account, a deed, or an unexpected sum. For others, it may bring emotional healing, a letter that mends a broken bond, or reveals a truth that sets you free. For you, it could be all of this, and more, because God is not limited by human expectations. He is weaving together the physical and the spiritual, the seen and the unseen, to create a testimony that will leave others in awe. Those who doubted you, who whispered against you, or who walked away when you needed them most, will see the hand of God on your life. They will witness a miracle they cannot explain, and it will silence their skepticism. Archangel Michael is sounding an alarm in the spirit. The letter is being prepared, the courier is being stirred, and the heavens are aligning. You may feel unprepared, but God says you've been ready all along. The trials you've endured have taught you resilience. The betrayals have taught you discernment. The delays have taught you patience. Now, as the letter approaches, you must trust that God has equipped you to handle what's coming. Don't be surprised if you start noticing patterns like 333, 444, or 777 appearing in unexpected places, or dreams of places and people you can't quite place. These are not random. They are prophetic markers guiding you toward the moment of revelation. When the letter arrives, you may feel overwhelmed. The sender's name might bring back memories you've tried to forget, or their words might stir emotions you've kept buried. But don't let the past rob you of the joy of this moment. God is using this letter to heal, to restore, and to propel you forward. You prayed for answers, and He is sending evidence. You prayed for freedom, and He is sending keys. The letter is not the end, it's the beginning of a new chapter, one where you walk in the fullness of your calling. As you wait for this moment, stay vigilant. Some will try to distract you, to pull you back into old cycles of doubt or drama. Others may come with flattery, sensing the blessing that's about to manifest. But God says, protect what I'm giving you. Share this cautiously and seek His wisdom in every step. The sender is already feeling the weight of this moment. They may not understand why they're compelled to act, but heaven is orchestrating their steps. A name from your past is about to resurface, a connection you thought was lost forever. When it happens, your spirit will confirm it. You'll know, deep within, that this is the moment you've been waiting for. Asterisk, asterisk, if this message has ignited your faith and stirred your soul, please like and subscribe to stay connected for more divine revelations and encouragement. Your support means the world to us, and we're deeply grateful to share this journey of hope and miracles with you. If you feel led to express your gratitude further, consider sending a super thanks of $20. It helps us continue delivering these powerful messages. With all our love, thank you for being part of this sacred moment.